Munch Club TV, we're back again. Hey, we're back out here, Munch Club TV, and we're here with another culture-shaping interview with a man that has penned one of the illest grime tracks of recent memory. Rave Sheller, Mr. Intercontinental Champion, none other than Grim Sicken.
Thank you for having me on this legendary show.
I'm
a fan.
I'm gassed. You've got your team, I've got my team. It's like two worlds colliding. It's been coming. Thank you for coming on. I know you've been busy today and we'll get into that. What I wanted to go over was you asked for Spag Bol. Spag Bol.
I have, because you know what, I want it done properly because I was brought up on the jars. Dolmios.
So when's your Dolmio day?
Yeah. I was brought up on the jars, so I want a proper Spag Bol, you know. Okay,
cool. Now we're going to do it. So this is a recipe that I've learned from Gennaro Contado, who was Jamie Oliver's mentor. Obviously, I didn't learn it personally. I watched it. He didn't come to you. I'm a big gas still. But no, so this is a recipe I've learned from him, and it uses noten tomatoes. And what we're doing is we're going to use like rosemary, thyme, stock, and tomato paste base. Okay.
Right,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You got your tools there. You're going to be a stirrer.
Wooden spoon.
Yeah, wooden spoon king. So, medium to high. So we're going to try and blitz this quickly. Oil in the pan. So I'm just going to break up this mint. I'm just going to whack it in straight in, and we'll season it. So if you can stir that up.
Yeah.
So I want to get straight into it. You love your food.
I do, man. I'm a great cook.
You are?
Not like you. I'm like a B-Tech level.
Never. So just like get that going. How did you get into cooking? What is it about cooking that really interests you?
My mother's Indian and my dad's Jamaican, so I was brought up around two great foods.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Those are like, those are like top five.
Yeah, top five. We're top five in it all the way.
Nice. So what's your like favourite thing to cook?
At the moment, I like cooking. I like going to the butcher's, buy some chicken, and just seasoning it and the hell out of it.
Okay, nice.
All purpose.
Yeah.
A bit of chicken, a bit of jerk.
Okay.
I'm putting too much seasoning in it. It's coming out too salty right now.
No, but that's like, I think that's like one of the things that when we do that at home, we'll always just like my mum's house, like just season.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
it's quite salty. I'm thinking, how do you balance out the salt? Trying to get tips.
Okay, cool. So you get some of that demerara sugar, like brown sugar. That'd be good. Or you can go for stuff like lemons, if you want to go for like a tangy acidity.
Yeah.
Take the saltiness out of it. Bit of lemon, bit of lime.
Yeah.
That's always really good. And yeah, even just oils. Just like oiling it, that like reduces the salt content. So just gonna pepper that.
Okay, what's that black?
This is black. It's like black and red together. So you've got mixed peppercorns in there.
Yeah.
And I've got some flake salt. So where are you from then? You're like, because you're an MC from outside of London.
Swindon.
Yeah,
they were in Swindon. Not too far down the road.
Not too far down the road. So how do you find, or how have you found your come up? Because it's been like really rapid. I would say. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah, it's been relentless and rapid.
Yeah.
It has.
How have you done that?
I've adapted to it. I'm mentally prepared.
Okay.
Anyway, so it was more the big MCs were rating me.
Yeah.
And kind of pushed me towards the bigger things.
When would you say that you like? I suppose we've got to talk about it. Kane.
Yeah.
When did you know that? Wow, this is doing like.
When I 216, I was running around the radio spraying Kane and nothing else.
Yeah.
And you couldn't even get past.
It was mad.
It was
absolutely. Yeah, just burn it off. What we want to do is get a bit of colour into it.
Oh, is it a bit pale now?
Yeah, it's a bit pale at the moment. So what we're going to do, get a bit of colour into it.
I'll stop trying to. I'll let you.
Look.
Listen, I'm trying to learn.
We're learning from each other.
I'm trying to learn.
I like that because I could be here just teaching you more.
I would have pulled it out, man. So
really?
how far do we go?
What we want to do, I want to get it to it's like brown, right? So what that means is it's really cooked, so that when we're putting in everything else, it's not still emitting some of that water, and it's got its own flavour. We want to taste the beef.
I've got one more question. Yeah, I was doing cheat codes here. I was doing octo cubes.
I know you asked me that. Yeah. You asked me for the octo cube, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show you the level. So that's what essentially the mince itself has got that beef flavour. It's about getting that out. So this is why we're cooking it on a high heat, getting that texture into it, and hopefully it should be beefy enough. Now we're close to where we need to be now.
Alright.
So what we're going to do, we're going to whack in our onion.
Okay.
So onion, celery, carrots. So this is like the base that Italians use for a lot of their sauces.
Okay.
It's like the holy trinity, basically. And we're gonna turn this down a bit. So yeah, probably get that all in there. And then we're gonna get the red wine.
Okay. What's the red wine now? How does it complement that?
Right, so red wine is like, what it's gonna do is gonna create a nice, sweet kind of base for the bolognese. So whenever you see like a tomato-based sauce with like an Italian dish, normally they'll have red wine. Whenever you see like a white kind of dish, so it's like creamy stuff, they'll use white wine.
Okay.
And what they do is we're going to cook off the alcohol, and then all that's left is like the sweet gravy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so that's and it works really well with tomato dishes. I'm also going to whack some sliced garlic in there as well. So the great thing about Italian is that it's letting the flavours and the ingredients speak for themselves. We're not looking to add too much into it. Everything contributes its own little thing, and then when it comes together, it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So it's kind of gone to a level where you must have been playing that to like some pretty big crowds. What's that like? So you like, say you penned the bar in like probably in like an intimate confinement.
It was.
And then you were like spraying it, and it's like gas. Like,
I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it, because I could offer a lot more. I'm very, as an artist, I'm a lot more than Kane. But if it works, it works.
Exactly.
Got to chill it into the ground.
I saw your like hip hop.
I could do that.
So like,
no one cares when I do that.
It's like one of those things I watched. So like Wiley called his label Chasing the Art.
Yeah.
And that was from like a Kevin Hart interview.
Was it?
Yeah. So that was from, and I asked Wiley, it's before Wiley blocked me.
Why?
I don't even know. Please. Why? I didn't even know. I was like. Basically, I love Wiley. Anyway, so Kevin Hart had an interview on Breakfast Club where he was talking about why he's doing like serious roles now.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, you can't do the serious role straight away. You've got to get in, have people know you, and then you can chase the art. And that's basically like, I suppose, like the same thing.
That's what I'm doing.
And I'm sure you'll be able to do that. So what's the? Can you tell us much about the next one?
It's coming.
Yeah.
It'll be there. It'll be here. August the 3rd, and it's got a massive feature on it.
Nice.
I can say it's
a big one. You can say it's a big one.
It's a big one.
Who are your musical influences then? Because I know that you listen to like Bone Thugs and Harmony, hip hop influences. How is that?
In the UK, in the UK, I look up to Doc Rottingman. So
let's get into it. Hopefully this is still covered when this comes out. Let's get into it. P versus Doc.
You know what? I don't know, man. I'm letting them two do their thing.
You're in the scene, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm letting them two do their thing. Like, I'm actually the crowd watching.
So, as a spectator, I suppose with my 2 cents, it's amazing that we've got two of the best lyricists going back to back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They bring the best out of each other.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right.
What's this?
This is tomato paste mixed with water.
And what's this?
This is veg stock.
Wicked.
We're going to complement it with some thyme, and then we're going to back some rosemary as well.
Rosemary and thyme go together like salt and pepper.
There you go. This guy knows his stuff. Isn't
I'm just learning, man. I was brought up on Ready Steady Cook, man.
Me too. Me too.
I was brought up on Ready Steady Cook.
I used to love that.
Listen, hey, can I say quickly on that show? That's pre-planned because they didn't know what they was cooking.
Yeah, no, they definitely knew.
They knew.
The
chef would give 3 minutes. You have to do this and do that.
Right, so
we've got this. What we throwing in now?
These are like soft red peppers. These are long red peppers.
Wicked.
So these are like the sweeter ones and like the bell peppers.
What will that do to the mince?
It's like a sweet. So to the mince, what happens is all these flavors together. We can literally just leave that now. Don't have to
okay.
We literally just.
I was getting a bit carried away.
That's right. Just leave that, and what we're going to do is let that reduce. So when you let things reduce, what it's going to do, as it gets less and less and less, the flavour becomes more intense and it starts taking on. So the carrots and the celery and the peppers and the mince is still cooking this whole time. So
that's what I mean. So it's definitely browning.
Exactly, that's where we're going to get all of that mince flavour. So whilst that's reducing, that's going to take about 20 minutes to reduce. Yeah, and then we're going to work on the pasta. We'll put the pasta in there, and then we're good.
Wicked.
So, Stickers, we've got this has reduced down. We've taken out the rosemary and thyme, and it's just now it's ready for the pasta.
Okay.
So we're gonna whack the pasta.
I've never seen this being done before. A pasta inside the bolognese.
So this is how people eat their pasta in Italy. Always mix it with the sauce.
Hey, I've heard a vicious rumor that in Italy they don't use the mince in Spag Bol. It's a sauce.
Do you want to know what's gonna blow your mind?
What?
Bolognese is not even like an Italian dish.
Oh.
It's not even like real.
So where does it come from?
It's like a westernized Italian dish, probably from America.
Okay.
What Italians have is like ragu. And that's like it's like a long cooked dish. It's like using cuts of beef, cuts of pork, veal, and it's basically reduced down in tomato for like 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
And then they'll serve that with pasta, essentially.
Yeah. So they don't use no mince in Italy.
And that's it. So this is nearly done now. What I'm going to do is, whilst I'm here,
this is a bit. So what cheese is this?
this is Parmesan.
I've heard great stuff.
This is like my favourite cheese. So this is done now.
Okay.
And what we're going to do, plate it up, and we'll be good to go. So, before we get into it, tell the people at home where they can find you on social media.
On Twitter it's @grimsickers1, Snapchat @grimsickers1, and Instagram grimsickers.
Check this guy out. I know you've got. He's alright. Check out his Snapchat, especially cooking show on Snapchat. It's a lot.
But like there's fish fingers and all.
Yeah, well, we're all out here. And thank you for coming on.
But my pleasure. My pleasure.
Let's do it. Let's get into it. I really want to know what you think. It's like a little one strand tea. Let's go.
5 out of 5, amazing.
If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got videos coming out every Friday, 4 PM. So make us 8, but 4 PM. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Insta, Snapchat, all of that. Munch Club TV. And that's it. I'm going to see you later. We're going to munch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye. Come on, Jay.